Okay, we're back recording, and we were talking about the butt. And
Yeah.
yeah, when you say, uh, anyway,
When
you take it from
when yeah, think of bat from now as an arrow.
mm,
Yeah, it's an indicator. Yeah, it's like it's an indicator. You put yourself there like a guiding sign for you. Yeah,
okay,
you're about to enter lack-based belief system, which is falsehood. Because lack, how could possibly all that is be in lack? Yeah,
I
with the
love
focal.
that. Yes,
Yeah, if you're the focal point of all that is, the bats don't make sense anymore.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, what an ingrained belief system that for some reason we latched onto this belief system, and that's really bizarre. And you were saying it's really important for us to get this to and that we should have been here 5 years ago. So what do you think's going on with that?
Um, what I see, which is it's again, we're not figuring out a problem. We're discovering. Yeah, what does that really mean in consciousness? Yeah.
We're discovering, is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, okay.
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
not resolving this as a problem because it has never been. Yeah. The mirror has never been a problem. Just like the dewdrop in the garden. It's never been a problem. We just know it's not the garden. That's all.
yeah, yeah. It seems so simple once you really understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see? And so uh and that guidance system has always been with us. We are the guiding. We have this power to discern. Yeah,
yeah,
it's innate in us. As soon in the moment you see the reflection in the dewdrop, you know that is not the garden. Yeah, in the moment the bud shows up, you know that's not your life. Life does not take place there
hmm.
because you're looking
Wow.
for some. You cannot find it in there. You can't. It doesn't exist there. It exists within your being. Yeah, just like you have the shadow. Think of the dewdrop or the reflection like your shadow. Yeah, if you always travel with the shadow. Yeah, because the shadow is the sun. Yeah, is
Yeah.
the sun within your being. Yeah, it's the shadow of the sun within your being.
Huh.
Yeah, you're gonna cast a shadow. Yeah, it's a symbol for you that the shadow is not you, and that sun is knowledge. That's the seed of knowledge in you. Now that means wisdom, that you have this ability fundamentally innate in you. Yeah.
So
Okay.
what's the purpose of the shadow then?
The purpose of the shadow is to give you discernment, that you are aware, not to give you discernment, that you have discernment. Do. As soon as
Oh,
you see the shadow, you know.
hmm.
You do, right? You know it's not you. I mean, it's that silly.
Huh.
It's that
Weird.
silly.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
That is the template of so-called the two within the one is called. Yeah. In this
okay.
kind of a perspective, because like I said, there are many perspectives here on Earth. There are many ways that you could experience Earth. They have the experience on Earth. Yeah.
So could we experience something without a shadow then? That's another perspective. You're talking about templates.
The shadow is not the problem. Why
No,
is the shadow a problem at all? Let's really make that clear, because
no, yeah.
the shadow shows up in other perspectives, but in a different way. Yeah. As think of the shadow a as a guiding mechanism. What's going on in the shadow is a problem. You put your attention within, in there. That's where you start creating contradictory curves. The shadow itself is not.
So shadow is the part of the triangle?
Shadow is a part, yes, because it gives you clarity.
Okay, so it's one of the pillars.
Well, let's first stay with, because
Okay.
it's 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 the okay. Let's put it another way. Let me think here. When you enter and you try to find out what's going on in the shadow, which we actually I'm trying to prevent us to even going there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, we just know you have a shadow. If you go in there and you thought, you're gonna get confused. What the pillar is it part of it and all that? And it's not. You see, we're not talking how, because from the shadow, if you enter the shadow, you're gonna perceive the three pillars in distortion.
Oh, shadow is just an allegory. Okay. We're using the name shadow as an allegory. Don't worry about it.
You
No.
can use a shadow, you could call it mirror, you could call it
Yeah,
anything that
okay.
you
I
want.
see now.
You
Okay, I
see what?
got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Your butt is telling you, it's a arrow, it's pointing you, you're about to enter the mirror. Yeah, projections, man's projection of thoughts, because thoughts do not create reality. Yeah, and in a mirror of humanity, you have projected thoughts. Yeah, people sit there and they imagine a humanity of some kind better than this one or something.
Yeah.
They project. Yeah, they
Yeah, they want
project.
more.
They want to change the template of the shadow. They
Oh,
want to
right.
change the
They want to
frequency of.
change the shadow instead of your inner, or you don't even have to change your inner core being, but realize that
You
that's
can change
what's
the
creating.
core. Yeah, you can change the core of your inner being, and you can never ever change, because it's a core frequency. It's a template in our consciousness. It's a
Okay.
template. We're talking template of consciousness. Yeah. The shadow has a certain core frequency where you could call a template. Yeah, you feel it as fear or lack. Yeah, that's a blueprint. Yeah,
Okay.
think of it as a blueprint. Just like when you build a house, yeah, you have to have a blueprint first. You have to go to an architect, and that architect has to do a blueprint for you in order for you to go build the house. Yeah. So think of a template, the template of your desire. You build that first in your being. Yeah? As soon as you birth a desire, the template is there. Huh?
Yeah.
Let's say the way you feel about having a car, can you summarize it in one word?
Joy.
Joy. Okay, so that is the core frequency or the template of a car for you.
Yeah. And you said
Yeah.
there's also a template of fear? No. Okay. I thought you said that was a mechanism, and no.
It's still joy, but it's perceived in distortion
Okay.
Let's go here. Okay, I have tea in my glass and I have a slice of lemon. Yeah, we know what a lemon is. Yeah, you could go and find the definition of it or what a lemon is all about. We call that a template. Yeah,
Yeah.
you could go to a biologist, you could go to somebody that studies what else, subatomic structure of the lemon. Yeah, they're actually studying the template.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, of a lemon. We all know, we don't even have to study that. We know it. We have direct perception of what a lemon is. Yeah. See?
Yeah.
So it has, we know its core frequency. Yeah. Now, if I drop it in this glass, yeah, it doesn't quite look like a slice of lemon if I was to take it out of the glass before I put it here. Yeah, it's blurred and it has other reflections coming from light outside, light next to me, from the reflections of the light in the glass. So you're perceiving in a distortion, but the lemon itself is not.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now the shadow, of course, it has still the core frequency, the purity of this knowledge, yeah, but it is perceived in distortion. And that's why the going in the mirror and not a problem, or the shadow is not a problem, because the living being goes in pure perception, knowing how distortion is created. It's from false light. Yeah.
Yeah.
From somebody else telling you making up butts. They're very busy making up butts. Yeah. And then they think they talk about the real human being or the real humanity, and they're not. They're talking about humanity in a mirror of their own belief system. That is not the human race. The
That's
human
great. The way you said that.
ever
Talking about humanity in the mirror of their own perception.
of their distorted perception.
Distorted perception. That's even better. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
They all talk about they have belief system, they're talking about how the lemon looks here.
Mm.
They're
Mm-hmm.
taking clues from the reflection from false light. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we know the core frequency, all the other light that comes from there is not the lemon.
Okay. So yes, we
So
are
the shadow is
achieving
not the
that
problem.
everywhere, and we call that not we. It's like wake up, everybody. Wake up to this.
What?
We could. Well, I mean, you are here talking to people to get them to see the truth.
No,
So,
that's not what I'm talking to them.
what then? Yes, no,
I'm talking to people that already know this.
okay,
And because they're in resonance to this knowledge I am. Yeah.
or are they just forgetting it, or just ignoring it, or why aren't they
I'm
talking?
not talking to the people that are ignoring it.
Okay,
Not at all.
not out loud.
Not at all.
Yeah, yeah,
Because they're not living the life. If their predominant focus is within lack, yeah, yeah, we don't even have resonance. I couldn't even possibly talk to them, or they can talk to me. There's no way. They're
right.
in a whole different perspective of how they perceive. Yeah, how you perceive makes how you experience reality, how you perceive it. Yeah, means that what is real. See, and your inner being always has direct perception of the lemon.
Of the what? Oh, the lemon.
The lemon,
The lemon. Yeah.
lemon.
Lemon.
Lemon. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And humanity in the mirror, in the reflection of themselves, they always talk how this is this how is it distorted. No, they're talking about why is it distorted. They don't even know why the how it is distorted.
Oh, right. Yeah.
They're
They're talking
heading
about.
again. They're heading toward lack. It's not there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the heading. The bats is already telling them from the beginning. Yeah, you're going to look for what you want, where you can never gonna find it
Yeah.
ever. Not there. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the bat is always telling you as soon when you go in here and you have a dialogue with anybody, it doesn't matter who they are there. Yeah, as eloquent and well behaved and well known and well informed. Yeah, they have so many bats in there and they're telling you, I am heading away from what I want. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like that's a problem, but it's not. It just has so much momentum. Yeah, that it looks like you're stuck in there. Yeah. Because there's a lot of life force. Yeah. There's
So
a
in a
lot
way, any moment they could stop it. Um,
that's what you do in your inner being. Every
yeah,
17
yeah.
seconds you stop. But if in case you miss it, the butt is gonna come and remind you. Yeah, because think of all the excuses, how many times you have you give yourself another chance. Yeah, let's say you enter in here and then you have one butt. Yeah, you miss the first one, but you're not gonna miss the second one. Then you're gonna come up with the third one and a fourth one. Yeah, that's gonna say you're still heading away from what you want.
You almost make more butts to protect the other butts.
Well, again, I'm not gonna allow you to talk about what's going on in the mirror because that's not what we're talking about. Let's not even because there is no end to that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
cannot allow ourselves. It's like this. Let's say you get out of the door, yeah, and if you turn right, you're gonna go to the store to buy something. But 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 for some reason you're distracted and you're heading the other way and you keep going and then you're explaining why you're not getting to the store. This is what happens in humanity in the reflection of itself. They keep finding thousands or hundreds of thousands of years why they're not getting to the store, instead of like, oh, oops, okay, I just noticed I'm not going toward what I want. I'm gonna turn around and go the other way. You
yeah.
see, they're very, 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 very unbelievable busy. And I want to make sure that I really make that clear because we need this for us, for ourselves. Yeah, it's an absolutely conscious choice that they want to experience Earth in this way. Yeah, so we're not going to try to explain it to them to save them, to what? Change their perception to, yeah.
Right.
It's an extremely conscious choice they make.
Yeah.
Yeah, very obvious. They're very obvious that they're conscious, which brings me to the point that every soul is conscious about what they're doing. Yeah, it's a choice they make.
Yeah.
As simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to find out the reasons why you're making your own choices, not why they make their choices, because you don't vibrate like them. You don't know. You're never going to know that answer. They don't even know it. How would you know it?
Right. Yeah.
You
Um,
see, you want to make sure that you are done with this perspective. Yeah. And if you're not, then you're going to not know how to navigate it now. Because as soon as the bad comes in, it's not a problem for you to go through the shadow, through the mirror of yourself, because you know you remain as you, as the core frequency of you. Yeah. That's why we don't need protection and
yeah. Yeah.
or fight it or what else people do in a mirror. They do all kinds of really strange things.
Yeah. Yep. I,
In the cemetery, yeah. The dead, there is nothing living in there. Absence of something, it doesn't mean life. Yeah. Anyhow, now you know how we create the illusion of something. Yeah.
yes.
Just go left instead of going right.
I like that. Yeah.
It's that simple, you see.
Hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, so
Did you want to, I don't know if you want to get into this now, maybe another video, about, um, these, whatever you want to call them, the ones that are choosing lack, that, their lack thought forms could be so strong that they appear to be attacking people, or, you
they
know,
are attacking themselves, not others. They cannot.
okay, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's make that clear because they're not attacking others. Yeah, they're attacking themselves, meaning they're starting war within their being. See,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
see,
Uh-huh.
you cannot attack another. It's just like people say, I feel sad. I feel you're sharing something to me, and I feel sad, and it's like I feel your sadness. It's like you don't feel their sadness. You feel your own. You
Yeah.
cannot feel another. You can't. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're a
Yeah.
match. You're a vibrational match. You match core frequency. Yeah. You see, you're riding, you're surfacing the frequency of sadness, which is just a, yeah. Think in terms of template, vibration, frequency, wave. Yeah. And think of it as a state of being. Yeah. Sadness is a state of being based on lack,
Mm-hmm.
meaning your attention, because we have to really, really make this clear. Your inner being never ever goes in the opposite direction. It's just a portion of it. Your attention goes. Yeah. Just a itty bitty tiny little of all that is going.
Right.
Yeah. And the butt is alerting you. Yeah. You're about to create, you're starting to create contradiction with your energy field. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, anything else? Because you have done, I know you have done tremendous, you have sat with this for 4 or 5 years now. And it's amazing for me. It's really amazing how you bring it like we land right on it. And
Yeah.
then like we're very focused and very clear. And we can also clear it. As soon as it shows up, we could clear it.
Yeah.
And
Um,
and we've come into so-called this realm of this perspective, knowing we have discernment like that. It's unbelievably quick and fast. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I'm experiencing that now. More,
Yeah.
and the more I notice, the more you know that it's faster. Everything's faster. Your creations are faster, and if you're going in the wrong way, you know right away.
Yeah.
I call it awareness. It's like pure awareness. Um, and within that awareness, you can make a choice. Without awareness, if you're so caught up in the shadow and you don't even know, you think that's who you are. There's just awareness of the shadow or the mirror, and you think you're that. But it's just like you said, it's not it's a belief. It's not it's a belief in perception. So anyway, I see the difference, and that's discernment. You're discerning
But you're
between where
discerning
you want
it.
your focus to be.
Yeah, you're discerning it in your beingness. Yeah, you don't have to figure this out. It comes, it's innate in you. Yeah.
Yeah.
The minute you arrive or you land on a uh, on on any desire, yeah, the minute you perceive it, yeah, minute you perceive it, you're translating it to yourself. Yeah, you're translating the core frequency. um the desire in itself, it's already your choice and your decision. Within that, the very fact that you're landing on it, yeah, means you already decided and you already have chosen the one. Yeah. The box is like, are you second guessing or something?
Yeah.
It's all second guessing after that.
Yeah.
All of it. All
Mhm.
of it. Yeah. That's where doubt comes from. Because it's like, did I make the right decision? Did I make the right choice? Your desire is the choice and the decision. It's like you already made that. It is, isn't it? You
Mhm.
already decided to have a car. Yeah. Think of it like desire equals your choice. You chose to not have a car, or walk and have a car. Yeah. And it's also, yeah, it's you decided that already, and it's your choice. You choose and you decided it already. See, it's, again, you chosen it, you decided it, it's there. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And you always your desire, and I am, this core frequency that you are all that is. Yeah. Because all that is comes and lands right in the core frequency of your desire. It houses itself there. Yeah. So there is no doubt in our being, because how can it be? The two core frequencies match. Yeah. All that is and your desire have the same signature frequency, essence in their essence. Yeah. The but doesn't. It's meant to that way. Yeah. Just like when you go down the road and you see an arrow, yeah, that's pointing you. If you want to go toward what you want, you better follow that. If you take a trip to come and see me from Seattle to here, from where you live, the state of Washington, you got to follow the arrow. Otherwise, if you, head toward Canada
Mhm.
and you don't notice,
Well, you could change your desires too.
Of course, and we always do. Yeah, we could change your desire, but make sure that then you've come to visit that, and you make visit with yourself. And then when you do decide to change your desire, that you catch that core frequency. Maybe it's a bit different then, so you catch its essence. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's taking responsibility for your creations. That's what I would say. You know,
uh, yeah, I guess you could put, or
yeah, I
I
mean, obviously,
yeah,
there's people that like fear, uh,
yeah, they do, they
the
choose that.
fear thing. Yeah, yeah, they like it. They feel alive from it. They think that's life. But
Yeah,
if all people in the fear mode blame everybody else for the problem. That's what people are missing. It's because they have fear that there's a problem. Not nobody's doing it to them.
they make up something that's not real. When you make up
Yeah.
something that is not real, yeah, is because think excitement and trauma base almost in if within a split of a second feels the same,
Yeah.
because you have that rush of life force coming through you. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, and
We got
but
8 minutes, 7 minutes.
yeah, so in that it almost feels the same, but it's not.
Yeah.
Not.
I think when you get tired of just living in fear is when you
Yeah,
start to, like you say, your true self is always there, but you become aware of it. That's what I've noticed. Awareness. It's becoming aware, and
let's
that,
put it this
and you.
way. You don't become aware. You have always been aware.
Hmm.
You see what I mean? You have
Then,
always
then,
been
then,
aware.
then you're just aware that you're tired of fear. So you stop because that's awareness also.
Yeah, but yeah, without trying to stop what's going on in the mirror, because you
Right,
can
right.
do
Yeah, it's
ever. It's meant to be.
it's just you stop. You just stop.
You stop taking
You
clues from
you
the
turn
reflection.
around and go the other way. That's
Yay! Then you get have all the clues on the way. Even if you get lost going in
yeah.
toward it, you'll have all the clues, you see?
Hmm.
Otherwise, you have to wait for the news, for others, for the collective consciousness to, I don't know, go to 5D perception. You're always on a waiting list.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
There is
No.
no waiting.
So
There's
it's
no
we
postponing.
decide. That's all. It's like you say,
You decide.
you don't need to fix outside of you. You need to just decide and shift your focus. You used to talk about the focus all the time.
Always the
Which
direction of
direction?
it.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
direction do you want to go?
Yeah, the direction of it is unbelievably, because there it's you use indicators with, like I said, within 70 seconds, 17. Yeah,
17.
which by the way, in the new cosmos you don't need that, because I already talked about it. Why? Everybody that wants to hear that is called the anatomy of love. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, you're living it constantly.
you
There's no,
don't need
yeah.
a seven.
Thank God for the 17 seconds
Yeah,
for
and I
this time because yeah.
yeah,
But
and I tell you
it's that's
what the yeah. Excuse, I'm sorry. I don't wanna. I have a lag, and I'm talking on top of you. So
oh, okay. Anyway, we probably should stop for this because it's
yeah.
gonna hang up. So
Um,
we'll hang up and we can continue also if we want.
what what I want to say is the 17 seconds. It looks like we slow down consciousness, but only to see how the mechanism works.
Yeah.
How to end up here.
I think we wanted to see how it worked.
That's why we slow it down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, instant is now, desire you now. But we want to show ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
want to see how the illusion of lack is created
Yeah.
because,
Yeah. And
and then you
now
give you,
we know, and we could be done with it.
but I think that bad thing shows up in much shorter time than 17 seconds. When they're on, somebody's on a roll, they go fire,
Yeah. 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 Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because the thought is very fast. The arrow's supposed to be that fast. That's why it fires out so fast. Thought is like fast.
Yeah.
Because it is a tool in consciousness. It's meant to be that fast. Yeah. Fast. Arrow. Yeah.
Uh,
Because things you might catch later, yeah, they come secondary. Thought is very fast.
yeah.
Yeah. In this algorithm, but yet feeling or beingness comes always. It's primordial.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't even need thoughts and feelings either, right? We know that. We don't. We perceive everything prior to that. It's called direct perception. Yeah, that's what you call also aware or self-awareness. Yeah,
Yeah.
primordial prior to. All right. uh,
Okay.
okay.
So we'll
So
sign off. We'll talk later. Bye.
talk later. Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye.